What is vehicle registrations data? I'm Phil Curry here with another entry into AutoVista 24's What Is series. And if you want to know what some of the latest automotive terms mean or how certain new technologies work, head over to the AutoVista 24 YouTube channel and check out the What Is playlist. While there, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any further entries. Each month, motoring organisations will release registrations data, and AutoVista 24 reports on these numbers. But what is this data and why are these numbers important? The number of registrations each month counts the vehicles that have been delivered to customers in that period. They only count at the point when the vehicle is provided to the customer or when the registration details are provided to authorities. They do not count at the point of order or the point of sale. This gives a more accurate count of the number of vehicles that are joining a country's park. Orders can be cancelled, sometimes in different months, which will create more work to ensure the data is accurate, while the exact number of vehicle models and powertrain types can feed into reports on CO2 levels and air quality, counting vehicles that are currently active and providing more accurate data. The numbers are often presented as a total number of deliveries in the month. Some motoring authorities will break down the data into powertrain types and provide market share information as well. By tracking this information, we are able to see how different regions are responding to changing legislations and consumer requirements. And we can also report on trends developing across Europe and the world. For example, registrations data has shown how the diesel market has collapsed in Europe since 2016, when it held a 50% share. In 2023, that had dropped to just 13.6% of all registrations in the year. The fact that registrations count at the point of delivery rather than the point of sale means that they can be affected by external factors. While economic issues may affect orders, the automotive industry has seen registrations disruption due to the COVID-19 pandemic and supply chain crisis. When vehicles cannot be produced, they cannot be delivered. As these specific challenges do not prevent orders being placed, these can continue while the lack of production creates a bottleneck. The supply chain crisis is the reason why 2021 and the first half of 2022 saw massive registrations disruption, with car makers unable to build vehicles as they waited for supplies of crucial components. Once these issues have been overcome, deliveries and therefore registration numbers increased dramatically. However, as figures are tied to production, the backlog of deliveries was fulfilled over several months as the cars were built and delivered. Changes in vehicle incentives can also affect registrations. Should a government decide to set an end date for subsidies on battery electric vehicles, for example, the last month of incentive availability will see an increase in orders from private and business buyers looking to take advantage. This often sees increased demand in the figures for a month or two after the deadline has passed, or, depending on the authority and whether the registration is recorded prior to delivery, it can also affect numbers in the month leading up to the end of the incentives. This will then flatline out across a further period with numbers dropping, creating a registrations roller coaster. Monthly registrations numbers also allow analysts to create forecasts for their respective countries for the months and years ahead, and feed into things such as the seasonally adjusted annualized rate, which helps give a better understanding of market performance. You can find detailed registrations, analytics and reports on autovista24.com, where you can also sign up for our daily email, which is delivered free to your inbox, keeping you up to date with the latest market information. There's also the AutoVista 24 podcast available on Apple, Google, Spotify and Amazon, and of course the AutoVista 24 YouTube channel. So please like and subscribe.